Asaf again from Israel's Children's News, because you children should know what's going on, right? And you want to know. Well, today I want to tell you about borders, Israel's borders. It's about time we explained a little more about that. Since the start of the war, we often hear about the northern border and the border with Gaza. What are Israel's borders? Well, first of all, what is a border? A line that separates one place from another. Sometimes this line can be a wall or a fence, and sometimes you can't see it at all, and it's just marked as a border on the map. There's a border between houses, between streets, between cities, and of course, between countries. It's actually the borders that define the area of a country. Some countries have a border with one other country. Israel shares borders with 4 other countries. In the north, with Syria and Lebanon. On the east, with Syria and Jordan. In the southwest, with Egypt. What about the western side of Israel? Well, that's the Mediterranean Sea, which is a natural border, and the Gaza Strip, which we gave to the Palestinians 19 years ago. That's where the Swords of Iron War has been taking place for over the last few months. There were borders set by the Torah telling us where the Holy Land is. Later on, when the State of Israel was established and a partition plan was suggested, the borders also changed. This happened again in the various wars, and even in the peace agreements with Jordan and Egypt. For example, did you know that half the island of Sinai belonged to us? We gave it to Egypt as part of the peace agreement. Whatever happened in the past, our borders today are what we have. We need to defend them, to protect the citizens of Israel, and, of course, to keep the country safe and peaceful. Lately, our enemies in the north, Syria and Lebanon, have dared to cross the border, and we can't allow that. No, they're not physically crossing the border, but they're threatening the borders and upsetting daily life here by shooting rockets into Israel. This is a situation that Israel, a country with clearly defined borders, cannot accept. That's why the IDF is ready to defend all our borders, particularly in the north. I hope that we can make it very clear to our enemies that they won't gain anything by continuing to attack our borders. And yes, we are continuing to fight near the border with Gaza. We want to teach our enemies that our borders should be left as they are, until a time we have complete safety and security, and clear and safe borders that can protect the citizens of the State of Israel. And most important, may all the soldiers and hostages speedily return to our borders. Am Israel and all its borders, Chai.